Assalamu alaikum viewers, welcome from Silka's favorite. Hope you all are enjoying your best of your life. Today we are here with the tenses. There are 12 tenses formulas and we have done already 4. All types of present tenses we have done, that is present simple, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. Today we are here with past simple tense. Before starting past simple or past indefinite tense, if still you didn't subscribe my channel, then subscribe it and hit the bell icon to get the future notifications. So let's see what is past simple tense. It is used for past habit or an action that has already been completed. So viewers, be careful. Here past simple is the action that has already been completed, and if you remember, we have done in present perfect tense that action is still not completed. It is connected from the past with present, right? Past simple expresses the action that happened a little while ago. It's not the thing that is happened in very old times. No, it is just the action that is little while ago, that happened a little while ago. Past simple tense of regular verbs is marked by ending D or ED, and irregular verbs have variety of endings. So as we know about when we did singular and plurals, the verbs, right, the verbs that are regular verbs, we have the second form, that is past participle of the verb, and we make it by adding D or ED. But with irregular verbs, they have different rules, so we have to learn the irregular verbs to know the past form of them. Example, we have he completed his work. Here the verb is actually complete and we will add ed to make it past. Sam went to the park. For went, the basic verb is go, but as it is irregular verb, so the past of that we have to learn is went. Now we are here with the regular verbs, like how we can make the regular verbs into past. So if we have the base form of the verb, we can add ed to make it past, like walk, walked, play, played. If the verbs ending in e, then we have to just add d at the end to make it past, like liked, move, moved. If the verb is ending in a consonant plus y, means before y there is a consonant, not a vowel, then what we will do, we will drop y and we will add ied, like carry, carried, study, studied. But if there are some verbs ending in the single consonant plus the second last letter is a vowel, then what we have to do, we will double the last letter. As in plan, before the last consonant there is a vowel, a is a vowel. So what we will do, that after the vowel, the last letter, we will double it before adding ed, like plan, planned, stop, stopped. You have to learn these rules properly to know how you can make it past from the regular verbs. There are some rules to follow to make past simple tense, to understand past simple tense. When we are using singular subjects like I, he, she, it, we have to add with the verb ed to make it past. And if we have plural subject like we, they, you, then the same with the form of verb, second form of verb with the past participle, we will add ed again. For each tense, we have 3 forms of sentences: affirmative, that is positive, then negative, and then interrogative. So as the affirmative sentence is I jumped, we add ed with jump. How we will make it negative? To make negative of past simple tense, what we have to do, we will drop ed and we will add did not. Like I jumped will change into I did not jump or I didn't jump. Similarly, how to make interrogative, just we will bring the did in the beginning, and it will be did I jump or didn't I jump, right? So you ate is the affirmative. How to make it negative? For ate, the first form of verb is eat. So when we will add did, we will make it eat. You ate, you didn't eat, did you eat? He cooked, he didn't cook, did he cook? So similarly, you will read all and you will apply the rules of regular and irregular verbs over here. If the verb is regular, simply you will drop ed to make negative and interrogative by adding did. But if it is irregular verb, then you must have learned the past participle of the verb, the second form of the verb. So you can use that, the first form of the verb, to add did. Like she wrote, for the wrote, the first form is write. So you will say she didn't write or did she write. So these things are very important to learn. Otherwise, your statements will never be the right one. Here we have two examples from positive sentences, negative sentences, and interrogative sentences. We watched the news last night. We did not watch the news last night. Did we watch the news last night? So here you can see that for the positive sentence, the first form of the verb has ed because it is regular verb. But when I make it negative, I add did not and again the first form of verb. I omitted ed. I dropped ed. So it became we did not watch. Okay, similarly for the question or interrogative, I brought did in the beginning. So did we watch the news last night? So in this way we will solve all the questions. You can read and understand all the examples. After understanding, here is an interesting worksheet. You have to work on it. What's over here? Actually the sentence is given. It can be basically all the interrogative sentences are given over here, but they are not in order. You have to arrange the words in order as the first one has been done for you. You have to arrange them in order and you have to submit your answers in the classroom. If you are not my student, then you can join the Google class with this code, so you can get the feedback about your solved worksheets, right? And here are some courses that I am offering during the lockdown situation to promote English language classes. They are just free: grammar, writing, reading, listening and speaking. These are very short courses, 1 month courses. If you are interested, you can inbox at Haya Sehgal, or you can WhatsApp, or you can comment in the comment box, and you will get the registration and your class will start soon. After the completion of the course, you will get the certificate on payment. So hope it will be very interesting for you and very beneficial. Thanks for watching. Thanks for giving time. Stay tuned for the next classes, for the weekly lessons. And remember me, your prayers.